What's around, everyone? Welcome. This is going to be a tarot card reading for the new moon in Leo. And funny, the new moon in Leo is conjuncting the sun in Leo. And they're doing it at 5 degrees. And 5 degrees, or just the number 5, let's just do that, because it can go deeper. But 5 is the 5th house, and the 5th house is ruled by Leo, the sun, Leo, the lion, right? So 5th house is about you shining, your solar plexus shining, right? Shining bright. So we're going to be using the Gold Liar Tarot card. And the reason why I'm choosing these cards is because I'm a very mercurial person. So Mercury is hanging out, okay, in Leo, right ahead of them, okay? So Mercury got a good view and a good perspective. So these cards, the Gold Liar cards, are going to these cards are going to sing to us. It's going to sing a message, okay? And whatever that message is, apply it to wherever you need to apply it to when it comes to your life, okay? Only you know where you need to apply the energy and the message that comes out, because everyone has their own situations, you know what I mean, and circumstances. So in that case, you know, it calls for not a reading that just speaks to, you know, that sign and that sign only, but also you want to, since the moon and the sun is in 5 degrees, you might want to peep in on your moon sign as well, okay? Because the moon is the reflection of the sun. So you kind of can get a hint what's going on with your moon sign by looking at your moon sign in this reading. I'm also going to do a new moon in Leo separate from this reading here, okay, which is about just Leo season, the solar plexus of it all, the core of it all. So I hope you're shining bright out there, you know. What's making you shine bright, you know? What's attracting people to you? What kind of energy you got going on during this Leo season? Shout out to the Leos, Sun, Moon, Ascendants out there. How y'all doing? I ain't forget to say hey to y'all, you know. And during this Leo moon, it so happened that a orangey cat, orange and white cat, decided that it wanted to make my house, okay, a place of comfortability, you know, where it can settle on in and shine right on here. So somehow I was just driving down the street, we locked eyes, I said, oh, you're cute, and I kept it moving, right, like I normally do. Shout out to the Mercury's and air signs, air, and I don't pull the hand of my business in and out, whatever, the car, you know, and next thing you know, the cat, we go outside 10 minutes after I pull up, and the cat is outside just chilling, like at the door, meowing like, hey, we locked eyes. I was like, okay. So I have been going and getting things for cats. So I've been reading things and reading the back of toys and all that stuff, and this household deals, you know, with dogs due to my older child who is on her third dog at this point. Actually, fourth dog at this point. So we're used to having dogs. And we did have a Taurus, okay, who has been wanting a cat. Also, Pisces in the household has been asking for a cat. So, of course, there is an attraction to the cat, and this cat is shining really bright in this house. And I'm sure to the cat, we are shining bright to it. Okay? Because that cat want to learn some human behavior. I figure that cat is ready to be like, you know, expand. Let's talk about that. Leo's also about, you know, growth. You know, nurturing. So nurturing and focusing and making sure that everything is stabilized, that it is responsible for, making sure everything has what it needs so that it can do what it needs to do individually in the world to make the world go round smoothly, right? So that's kind of a little message in this card reading. So let's get started. I am going to start with Leos. Happy flight day, Leos. Happy solar return. Happy born day, birthday, all that jazz. Okay, but this is for Leos, okay? We're going to start with Leos first because this is their season, all right? And they got the new moon in 5 degrees along with it, so we got to let them go first, right? You know how I do on this channel, right? It is what it is, right? Take it or leave it. So let's get started. What's around Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants and Mercury? This is your Leo season tarot card advice card reading, and this is for you. So let's get into it. Gemini, you got the Hangman, the number 12 card, which is the numbers is lining up for you, huh? So the Hangman becomes cognizant of a new order. Huh? You see in reality a little bit different, Gemini? Yeah, I know. It's something about the upside down for the Gemini. I'm just saying. I used to learn all my spelling words literally upside down and have my grandmother looking at me like I was crazy. But my mother had said something and she like made a joke or something and was like, yeah, just she got them on, so just let her keep staying on top of her head. So yeah. Okay, if anybody Geminis have any other stories like that, please comment below. I don't mind being unique and original though, so if nobody did that, I'm fine with that too. So you're suspended in midair, all right, during this Leo season, and it's like the world has been turned upside down. So you're just hanging there between what you've known before and what you now know, what you now have encountered. Okay, and you know, it's time for you to surrender to it if you haven't surrendered already to this new reality. So it might be a little bit uncomfortable. It might feel a little bit uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? Because Leo is about feeling and Gemini is not, unless you have, you know, certain placements in your chart that allows you to feel more than others. Yeah, okay, but you might be a little bit uncomfortable, okay? And reality might seem a little bit, you know, like trippy right now. So you're being forced to actually confine this position, okay? So you must face and move through the universal order, and what emerges is just a natural occurring judgment. So accept the things that you cannot change, period. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? It just has to go on. And yes, things are changing. So if you start to see the realities of life, the realities of existence, the realities of yourself and everything around you, accept it, surrender to it. You know, don't resist it. And right now, Geminis don't have nothing in their sign, planets in their sign. So you like I said, that uncomfortability will get real with you. So make sure you. Some people say, and this is true, that if you're uncomfortable, that's good. That means you're going to perform really well. You're going to do really well. Go for it anyway. Those little jitters, those little butterflies. Like, I know performers like Beyonce and Michael Jackson and things like that, they always have things to say like, you know, it's good to get those little jitters, because that's when you have your best performances. When you don't, there's something that goes wrong or whatever. Those little jitters, it's kind of like a push. It's kind of like a fire energy getting you out there and making sure that nothing goes wrong, you know? And even if it does, the energy's so well to make sure that nothing goes wrong, it masks over any other mistakes where everybody just rant and raves about it anyway, just like, you know, people do about the sun. So definitely accept this new reality that you have, this new perspective that you have, and use it. Use that gift and use that talent, and just know, don't stress about things that you can't change, but just handle the things that you can change, right? Have a good day and night. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, 3.